Welcome to Southern Cooking Made Simple, y'all. Simple, easy to use recipes that anyone in your whole family is going to enjoy these. Children, husbands, parents, grandchildren, everybody. There's something in my recipes for everyone. Now, this is a recipe that came from years ago. My grandmother Lily lived in that house. She was the mother of my grandmother here, Ada Marie Hokum. And what she done was she taught all 12 of her kids how to cook on a wood-burning cook stove in her kitchen. Now, Lily, Missouri lived in the last house up in Klein Holler in Indore, West Virginia, as far up as you can go. Any further up and you'd been on top of the hill at the cherry orchard, I'm just saying. Today we're making a recipe that my mom learned from her mother, Ada Marie, and her mother, Lily, Missouri, and it is a tomato and macaroni one-dish meal with bacon and green peppers and onion. It's absolutely delicious. Now, I roasted my tomatoes in the oven. I had some tomatoes out of my garden, and I put them in my oven and roasted them for 1 hour. Then I brought them in, and when you're making this, you're going to start off with I used a half a pound of bacon and a whole pound of macaroni. And the first thing you want to do is fry the bacon and remove all the grease out of it, and take the bacon out of the pan, and all that grease there is going to be the start of your sauce. And I know it looks like a lot, but this is part of your sauce. Just roll with it. Now, you add in a quarter stick of butter. Then you're going to add in your tomatoes. And remember, I baked mine in the oven for an hour, and I had approximately 2 quarts of tomatoes. Add in the salt and pepper, a half a cup of sugar, the tomatoes, the peppers, and all that all go in one pot. You first fry the onions and peppers until their onions are translucent and the peppers are done, and then you add in the tomatoes. Now, when you put in the tomatoes, you add them all at one time and enough water to let it cook. And I boiled my macaroni half the time that it said to boil it. Turn it off, drain it, and get it off the stove. Drain it and have it ready to go in the next step. Now, while you're boiling those tomatoes, just boil them about 15 minutes. And that'll condense all that tomato and make everything start to get thicker. And then when you add the pasta in, it starts to even get thicker because the starches in the pasta start to connect with the tomato, and it starts to absorb that tomato sauce. That will finish cooking in the tomato sauce, and it just absorbs this sauce. It's absolutely delicious. You put all that bacon back in there. Now, of course, the more bacon you've got, the better your meal is. But I'm going to tell you that for this large a dish, it only took a half a pound of bacon for me. But that's all the bacon I had. If I would have had another half a pound, I probably would have fixed half of it. 3/4 of a pound of bacon would have been a lot. But to me, if I've got several bites of bacon in and there when I'm eating, it's fine with me. And, you know, my mom always made this with a crunchy cornbread, and I'm leaving the recipe, and a salad. And a big glass of iced tea. Your dinner's ready. Y'all enjoy. This is Southern Cooking Made Simple, y'all, and it's exactly that. This has been Southern Cooking Made Simple. Simple, easy to understand recipes your whole family will enjoy. Stop by my channel to find more recipes like these, like Long John Silver's fish and chips, country biscuits, fried cornbread fritters, spaghetti sauce, you name it, it's on my channel. And it's easy stuff that's made with very few ingredients, cooked really quickly. And I've got a lot of garden dinners this summer on my channel. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. I hope you enjoy all this stuff just half as much as we do. I'll see you on the next video.